Have you ever wondered? What treasures lie hidden beneath the waves? What if entire ships, carrying fortunes worth billions, vanished, leaving only mysteries in their wake? Today, we bring you hidden tales of ships lost to sea with, priceless cargo and secrets that remain. Welcome to our channel, where history's greatest puzzles and legendary disappearances come alive. In this episode, we unravel the astonishing stories of ships loaded with unimaginable wealth, which vanished without a trace. From sunken Spanish galleons to modern mysteries, settle in as we travel across centuries and oceans in search of answers. One of the most famous treasure shipwrecks in history is the Nuestra Señora de Atocha. In 1622, this Spanish galleon set sail with a fleet, carrying gold, silver, emeralds, and pearls valued between $250 million and $500 million today. But just days into its journey, a deadly hurricane struck off the Florida Keys. Crew desperately tried to save the ship, but 15-foot waves slammed the Atocha into a coral reef, snapping its mast and flooding the hull. Of its 265 crew and passengers, just 5 survived by clinging to the mast rescued after a horrifying ordeal. Salvage teams rushed to recover the fortune, but another hurricane scattered the remains, burying the treasure deeper in the seabed. For centuries, people searched in vain for the legendary wealth. In the 1980s, Mel Fisher's team made history by recovering part of the wreck, unearthing millions in gold, silver, and emeralds. Still, much of the loot is rumored to remain lost, driving today's treasure hunters to keep looking. Another treasure ship that lures fortune seekers is the British Merchant Royal. In 1641, it vanished in rough seas, loaded with gold and silver intended for King Charles to pay off important debts. The treasure on board is valued at more than $3 billion today. The ship's sinking sent shockwaves across Europe. Despite centuries of searching and advanced sonar technologies, no one has confirmed the final resting place of the Merchant Royal. This ship remains one of the world's biggest marine mysteries, inspiring countless expeditions and documentaries. Moving to the 20th century, the USS Cyclops was the largest fuel ship in the U.S. Navy when it disappeared in 1918, with more than 300 men and tons of manganese ore worth a fortune even now. It vanished in the infamous Bermuda Triangle, without a single distress call or piece of wreckage. Theories abound. Was it an overload, mechanical failure, sabotage, or something unexplainable? No answer has satisfied experts or the families left wondering. The Cyclops remains one of the greatest naval mysteries in American history. The San Jose Galleon, sunk in 1708 off Colombia's coast during a fierce battle, is said to contain an astonishing $17 billion in treasure. Colombia announced its discovery in 2015, but the international disputes have kept much of the story secret. Is the treasure lost forever? Or will the legal battles end and artifacts be revealed? The tale of San Jose mixes history, adventure, and modern intrigue, with many still waiting for a resolution. Beyond famous cases, the oceans are filled with tales of ghost ships, vessels discovered adrift with cargo and sometimes skeletons, but without crew. These stories fuel speculation. Did supernatural forces, pirates, or catastrophic accidents claim these ships and their riches? Some ships are eventually found, but their untold stories outnumber those explained by science. The disappearance of treasure ships like Atocha and San Jose affected economies and histories. Spain's loss influenced global politics, wars, and countless attempts at recovery. Treasure hunting became an obsession. Legislation, technology advances, and international politics all play a role in the modern hunt for lost riches. Innovations such as underwater archaeology now bring us closer to solving mysteries, but also uncover new ethical and legal challenges. Let's bust some myths. Not all lost ships were carrying billions. Sensational stories often exaggerate values. Yet the allure remains, driving explorers and inspiring movies, books, and legends. These ships, lost with fortunes unimaginable, remain a testament to the unpredictability of the sea and the enduring quest for treasure. As technology evolves, maybe more answers and treasure will surface. Subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest secrets. Which legendary ship do you find most mysterious? And don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you for watching.